Hello, and welcome to the tutorial on NextGen Share. NextGen Share allows providers to easily share data with other providers during referrals and transitions of care through a secure electronic messaging system using 4 easy steps. 1. Search and select the recipient from the provider directory. 2. Compose the referral by filling out necessary fields in the template. And 3. Attach up to 8 supporting clinical documents. 4. Click Share to send. Once the Share button is selected, the system automatically creates a CCDA file with all the recipient's relevant clinical and historical data. In addition, each newly generated referral includes a PDF cover letter that names the sending provider, the receiving provider, key issues, notes, and attachments. Clicking the Share button automatically counts this referral transition of care into the numerator for providers. This is a meaningful use Stage 2 requirement. It is Core Measure 15, Summary of Care. So now let's demo it. So you can access the referrals order template from the My Plan, the intake template, and the checkout template just as you did before. Search and select the recipient from the provider directory. The first step in sending a direct message through NextGen Share is to search the provider directory to locate your intended recipient. You access this directory right from the referrals order template and can search providers by location, name, organization, and specialty. Each time you search the directory and select a provider, that provider's information is saved into your local directory. When performing directory searches, you have the option to search only your local directory if you know that the intended recipient is in it. And also, searching just the local directory produces a shorter list of results that may make it easier to locate the desired specialist. To search for a provider, you're going to click Add, choose Referrals. You're going to click on the orange NextGen Share button to launch the provider directory. Here, if you unclick Share, My EHR is going to pull up your local directory that you created. Clicking Share searches all of NextGen Share directory. Search by name, organization, specialty, or location, as I mentioned before. I'm going to search for green, and I'm going to unclick Share so we're not searching the whole directory. I'm going to click Search. You'll see that my recipient pulled up, Green Cardiology. Only 4 providers are listed to a page, so you may have to select Previous and Next to find your recipient. Once you select your recipient, you'll see their name is in the provider name box. Your description, your diagnosis, I already preset this. If you did not have this, you can add a common assessment. You're going to choose your services required. Clinical indications. This white field you can free text or you can choose one from the pick list below. You can type in your clinical information or comments, details to attach documents. I'm going to choose the consult request letter, and I'll also choose the intake note. Note that you can also add images if you'd like, but for the purpose of this video, we're not going to add images. You're going to click Add. Typically, clicking Add will open the task inbox. But since I've already chose no and have already sent a referral on this, it's not opening at this time. But the first thing you would do is choose a task work group, such as your referral coordinator, your nurses, whoever you want to task the referral to. You're going to highlight the newly created referral and select Share. If the referral went through, you'll see this message, NextGen Share training was my comments, that the CCD was sent, the message was delivered. If it failed, you would get an error, a message saying error, sending message, and you'll also get that same message in your inbox. So you're going to close. I do want to edit this and show you that your continuity of care document was automatically checked. You did not have to check that. And here you'll see the clinical information, same as below, that it was sent and that it was delivered, and any attachments that you attached to the document. So if it were to fail, you would get a referral message here. So you'll see that it's a system-generated error message. If you were to get that system-generated error message, you would simply click on your referrals, highlight the referral again, and click Share. I do want to point out that this is only for external providers, the NextGen Share. So now let's see what it looks like when we're receiving a CCDA document from an outside provider. So again, just like you can see where the referral message, the error was received, you'll get that you've received a referral. So you'll see here that a new document was received. You have a message here. You would accept it as you typically would. I've already accepted it. So I'm going to right-click on it, and I'm going to go to the patient's chart. So here, the great part about this is if it's a brand new patient coming in for the first time to TPMG and they have no chart, you can create the chart from here. You would simply go to View, Clinical Reconciliation, and this is also used to update our current patients as well. It's not just for new patients, it's for any patients that we receive a continuity of care document for. So here you'll see the CCDA that you generated, and it pulls in all the pertinent information, problems, procedures, encounters. You're going to go to your Import tab. That's your hub. That's the tab that you're going to be doing most of your work from. So EHR, what's in the EHR side is what we have in NextGen for the patient. Import side is what's coming in from the CCDA. So that's our side that we're going to import the document into our system from. So here, if you wanted to add a medication, you can add it, you can replace it, you can ignore it. Over here, if you wanted to stop a medication, you can stop it from here. You can do the same thing for the medication allergies. You can do nothing, you can ignore, you can add or replace. Problems, if you were to have any problems, you could add them, import them into our side. Diagnosis codes or procedures. Once you've completed all of your importing into our NextGen, you would select Confirm. You'll get this message that your changes were a success. So then you're going to close out of it. And one thing I didn't point out that I want to point out is when you send a referral or you receive a referral, you'll notice that a category was automatically created, and this includes the attachments that you sent, the CCDA, and the referral cover letter. The referral cover letter shows you what documents you've attached, the notes that you've added, who sent the referral, who it's going to, the date that it was sent, and the time. So that's the referral process. If you have any questions, please email help@tpmgpc.com and we'll help you with any questions that you may have. Thank you and have a great day.